Check, check.
Montgomery Ground.
Out here.
5 Bravo Mike.
Loud clear, loud clear.
Request VFR to the east.
Noise canceling. All right.
And those two stepped on each other. I got an Archer 5 Bravo Mike. Say again, request.
I can remember my little flow, so it's feels good.
5 Bravo Mike. Request
Lights, I'll
VFR
turn my landing light on.
I have Romeo.
I'll lean this for taxi.
Archer 5 Bravo Mike. Roger.
Up, set for takeoff, both.
Your radio's coming in extremely broken. Runway 28 right.
Oh yeah, check this is current.
Bravo.
Is why can't I continue?
Runway 28 right. Taxi Golf Hotel Bravo 5 Bravo Mike.
Half left, half up. Left, up. Not that I need it.
Good. And did you do a safety brief before? Were you taught to do it?
Is it the safety P thing? Yeah.
Yeah, at least seatbelts or
seatbelts, air, fire extinguisher,
emergency exits,
talking traffic, and your questions.
Yep. And
we do P for positive exchange of controls.
Yay! That's what I wanted to hear.
All right, cool.
And our taxi brief, we're going to go out.
Approved as requested. Proceed as
probably do right closed traffic. So what would your taxi brief be?
Taxi brief, or just like what am I going to say to ground?
So for the check ride, you're going to have this, the taxi brief, the taxi diagram out when you taxi. Were you taught that? I teach my students everything they're going to do on the check ride, so that it's a habit.
Okay.
So they'll have it out like this, and they'll say, we're probably going to get hotel, Juliet Hotel Alpha for right closed traffic, and then we say taxi brief as briefed, and then we go. But you leave it out on your lap.
Okay.
You will on your check ride.
Okay, that makes sense. Cool. Where was I? ATIS we have. I set this. I'm going to set
until Montgomery Ground. Stand by.
This, what is it, 4. So I've been taught, set this one based on the altimeter setting that the tower gives you, and then set this
5 Bravo Mike 5 by 5
to match the altitude given.
Yeah.
But I've heard conflicting reports on that.
Yeah, I just set it to what they gave me on the ATIS.
Okay. I've had most people tell me to do that, then this, and then I heard one person say do that, then this.
Yeah, because the altitude is 423.
Right.
So set it to 423, and then there you are.
Right, okay. Cool.
Cool.
Transponder 1200 in ALT mode, ADSB, part of that, radio test.
Ground double checking.
Taxi lights on, brakes. Alright, I'll test mine.
Okay.
My controls.
5 Bravo Mike, affirmative.
Awesome.
You want to check yours?
Sure.
Montgomery Ground.
Okay, cool.
Chancellor 86
cool. Ready to taxi?
Is at Crown.
Pull out a little bit, then call the ground.
You got Romeo?
Yep.
Chancellor 86 Alpha Whiskey, Montgomery Ground. Runway 28 right, taxi via Hotel Alpha.
28 right, hold short, Alpha. 86 Alpha Whiskey. Montgomery Ground, Cessna 3386 Echo. Executive, close traffic, Romeo.
Advanced tug, continue hold in shorter hotel.
Answer hold.
Other aircraft calling ground taken.
Montgomery Ground, Cessna 3386 Echo. Executive, close traffic, Romeo.
Cessna 3386 Echo, Montgomery Ground, runway 28 left, taxi via Juliet Hotel Bravo.
28 left, Juliet Hotel Bravo, 86 Echo.
Awesome.
Montgomery Ground, citation 329 Lima Hotel on Kilo at Golf, taxi IFR.
Exactly clear left, but...
Well, we'll,
Citation 329 Lima Hotel, Montgomery Ground, roger, standby.
Dude coming from?
Citation 329 Lima Hotel, runway 28 right, taxi via Golf Hotel Alpha, hold short of taxiway Delta.
Golf Hotel Alpha, hold short of Delta, and that's for 28 right, and we have Romeo.
Okay, even moving?
are they moving?
Doesn't look like it.
Advanced tug, continue
We have
holding
a horn on this thing?
Cessna eastbound on hotel, then proceed to advance via Juliet Hotel. And for opposite direction traffic, can you pull into the transient ramp?
Yeah, we're pulling the transient ramp, advanced tow.
Oh, there you go.
Go.
Montgomery Ground, Skyhawk 738 Tango Bravo is at executive with Romeo requesting false transition.
Skyhawk 738 Tango
False
Bravo,
transition.
Montgomery Ground, runway 28
Yeah, the
left,
false.
taxi via Juliet
What is
Hotel
it?
Bravo.
I'll show you when we get over there.
Okay.
Was that last one for 8 Tango Bravo? Sorry.
Skyhawk 738 Tango Bravo, affirmative, runway 28 left, taxi via Juliet Hotel Bravo.
28 left via Juliet Hotel Bravo, 738 Tango Bravo.
Montgomery Ground, Alpha 3+1, like to cross taxiway Foxtrot.
Okay,
Cessna
so
8 Tango Bravo, cross highway 52 at 3000.
swinging freely, less than 5 degrees
Cross
in
highway
bank,
52
into the turn,
at
ball to the outside.
3000. 738 Tango
Nice.
Bravo.
You're already
Cessna
instrument rated.
86 Echo, change your runway clear right taxi via Hotel
That's an
Alpha.
instrument
Is
check.
it? I thought that was just like this, these taxi checks here.
Oh, that's awesome. It is. This is for it's an instrument rated. So you
Cessna
can use
336
that.
Echo,
But I
change
love
your
it.
runway clear
Good-
right
good
taxi
habit to
via
get
Hotel
It is
Alpha.
super. Don't worry. You're on your way. You'll have it next year, or maybe in a couple months.
We'll see, we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
One at a time. So we're just gonna, we'll just monitor if there's somebody else is coming here as well. So I heard them. They're coming right behind us.
Citation 9 Lima Hotel
I
on the
think
other side of that tug until
That
continue.
guy's gonna get clearance here
All right,
and
we
then
will
get out, and
continue.
then
We
that
got the
guy is gonna
tug
move.
Yeah.
We'll try to get to the back corner,
Cessna 8
Okay.
Tango Bravo, hold short of hotel for a citation eastbound.
but
Hold short of hotel for the citation.
yeah, you could do a 180 here as long as you can keep creeping that way.
Cessna 9488 Golf, Montgomery Ground, City Parking.
There, he's out
close.
there.
Cessna 9488 Golf, taxi to coast via Hotel
There goes
Golf.
that guy.
Hotel Golf to Coast, 80 Golf.
Ops 3+1,
There. So we'll go.
just verify
as
you want to cross.
whatever you feel safe is close enough. Get out of the way so that
Yeah.
they can continue
Ops
taxiing.
3+1, Montgomery Ground, say again.
Cool.
Kind of.
Kind of a funky guy,
Advanced tug,
Yeah.
continue.
but you can transition so we're facing that way.
Yeah.
Ops 3, say again.
Up 3+1.
So we'll go ahead and do our run up. I got the brakes and we'll monitor the tower while we're here.
Alright. Brake set, fuels both, trim set for takeoff, flight controls,
Expedite cross the straight left at Mike.
read correct,
Contacting ground 442 Charlie Alpha.
74.
mixture, full ridge,
Right to quick
primers
takeoff.
locked, go to 1700.
Runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, Joe 74.
Cool.
Montgomery Tower, helicopter 5490 Alpha, Lindbergh, looking for direct mid-forward.
Look up to 549 traffic.
Pretty close. Go to the right.
Risk. Traffic left
Lost
downwind.
about 120, 130, 140.
Yeah.
Additional traffic and trail.
Back to
Cessna
both.
on the upwind, also the pattern.
I got upwind traffic in sight,
Right,
looking for
left.
downwind, landing, we got downwind traffic in sight, we'll stay visual, landing.
About 100.
Okay.
So for the left one, we lost kind of more than we want, so we
Yeah,
should do
so
that
what
burn.
does it say over here between the two is allowed?
125, I think it was.
I mean, I don't know if yours says it or not, but mine says it.
Number 5,
So,
Bravo Mike, Montgomery
yeah,
Tower,
everyone is different.
Clear for takeoff
172.
to left westbound 5
Run
Bravo
up.
Mike.
Oh, that one doesn't say it.
Montgomery Tower, Chancellor 860.
But yeah, so the hot thought is let's just go ahead and hold the brakes. Let's go full power.
Race Southwest
Hold the
Montgomery
brakes.
Tower, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, right now when approved.
And can we just go over to that corner because this guy's kind of waiting,
Yeah.
and then we'll finish that. We'll burn it off.
Downwind approved, 86 Alpha Whiskey.
Number
Perfect.
780, runway 28 left, clear touch and go.
Awesome.
West, clear for touch and go 780.
Montgomery Tower, Cessna 9116 Alpha is on a 5 miles from the runway.
Number 723, number Charlie, number 2, runway 28 left, clear touch and go.
So
Traffic
this
off to
says
the right, helicopter has you in
max
sight.
150?
Green November
50
Charlie, number 2,
difference.
go to it left.
So it was like
Between the
4,
two.
yeah,
Okay.
one was 140. So let's
Okay.
just go ahead and burn it off and see if we can get it to be like 120 or less.
1757, number 3, runway 28 left, clear touch and go.
Just kind of leave it full power for
So they
a minute
say,
or so.
yeah, they say a minute, but I usually like, okay, 45 seconds is good.
Whenever you get bored.
Yeah, and then you'll just do it again and see if it drops a little less.
Okay.
Okay.
Krishna, 329
Anything else I could check in the meantime?
Yep, you can.
Oil pressure, get my frequency set.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're all dialed in here. We're going to try staying here.
Yeah.
So we'll leave that. And you can put in Montgomery so when we know when we're coming in, like put direct Montgomery. That way, just hit the button.
Okay.
That way, it'll always tell you, go ahead and put nearest airport.
Nearest
Put
airport.
Montgomery, enter, activate. That way, whenever we're coming in, you'll know how many miles you are. If we have to extend, you'll say,
Yeah. Okay.
Do you use that default nav when
Yeah.
you're coming in for like how far you are from the airport?
Cool.
Cool. Okay, that's good.
All right.
Now go back to 1700 and try that mag again.
Let's do it. A little bit more.
There you go.
16.9. Okay. 1740 over to the right.
Yeah,
Lost
like
about 110. Back to both. 1730 left. About 90, so.
Nice. Perfect.
Less than 150 and less than 50 between the two?
Yep.
Alright. Carb heat, just looking for a RPM drop. There it is. There's no vacuum on this plane. Amps and volts, 28.
Yep, it's a 28.
Positive.
Yep,
amps.
perfect.
Oil pressure, oil temperature, both green.
Number 6 off Whiskey, can maneuver to the south side of that 52 freeway when
Go
you're
to
able.
idle. Need the
south
mixture
side
a little
of 52
bit.
freeway,
Let's
86 off Whiskey.
see. Throttle friction's good. Okay, briefing, we'll just do touch and goes here. Unless it gets busy, then we'll
Number 9, Lima Hotel.
depart.
Yeah, so what's your emergency takeoff brief?
2 mile final.
So I go,
Clear for takeoff,
if
straight right,
I
329.
have problems or if I don't hit 2280, and I have runway remaining, I'll stop on the runway.
Right.
If I have no runway remaining and I'm under 500 feet, I'll turn up to 30 degrees, probably Balboa Avenue. If I'm above 500 feet, I can turn up to 90 degrees. If I'm 1,000 feet or in the pattern, I can try to come back to the runway.
Number 4000 X-ray,
That's it.
Montgomery Tower.
Awesome.
Runway 28 left.
Cool, this stuff is lights, camera, action.
Yep.
For me, so I'll set my heading bug just to get me in line with the runway.
Put you in the
Okay.
Bravo airspace, so if you
And
need
do you
to
set your
take a
timer?
wide turn in the future,
Yeah,
so
that's part of my action.
That's all I want. You do it. I like. Who's your main primary?
So it was Chance Mitchell, but he just had to step away for personal reasons and stuff for a while, so I'm kind of in between instructors right now.
And frequency change approved.
But he was the one that kind of is
Yeah.
the primary for my
That's what I like.
training so far.
The C. I'm like that with my students, crazy, and I love to see that you've been
Good,
trained
yeah.
good.
Yeah, I like being very regimented and
Yeah,
and
you'll be ready for your check ride that way.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Citation departing parallel.
so I'm gonna call tower.
Sorry, that's for Cecily number Charlie. Traffic pass, that's right.
3 November Charlie.
Station 9 Lima Hotel, contact SoCal departure today.
Push departure, 9
Good
Lima
night.
Hotel.
Number 0 X-ray, make a turn to the south.
Roger, making a turn to the south, 0 X-ray.
Traffic citation departing westbound.
Tough when they're both on the same frequency. Hard to get in. I
We're
go.
looking out for traffic, 0 X-ray.
Okay.
Montgomery Tower, that's a 3386 Echo, holding short, 28 left, touch and goes.
Bravo Mike, traffic car behind you citation at a 2,600, about your 6 o'clock and 3 miles.
Looking for that traffic 5 Bravo Mike, thanks.
40 X, you can turn downwind.
Turning downwind, 0 X-ray.
Number 8, 286 Echo, you said you want a pattern work?
Affirmative, 86 Echo.
Roger, stand by.
Nice.
I always
Number 6 Tango Alpha, turn left.
I always have problems repeating back my tail sign because I'll like slur through it. Like I'm trying to enunciate 86 Echo, but I'll end up going 86 Echo. Like I can't find the syllables in my head.
Yeah, and you're talking so fast. It's like,
Yeah, I feel so much pressure to just like get it out clearly and quickly and be done with it, but then I always like
yeah, you have to
slur it up. Yeah.
enunciate.
Like the other plane I fly is 5150 Delta, and 50 Delta is like always. I get tripped up every time.
It's a, what are those called? Where you, it's a tongue twister.
Tongue twister, yeah.
86 Echo, make right traffic, cushion out left traffic, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Left traffic, clear for takeoff, 28 left, 86 Echo.
Number 780, runway
lights.
28 left, good touch and go.
Camera.
28 left, touch and go,
Check
780.
final.
Number 3,
Clear
number
final.
Charlie, number 2, runway 28 left, good touch and go.
3 November Charlie, clear touch and go, 28 left.
Timer
Number
started.
0 X-ray, number 3, following traffic down, one being the numbers, runway 28 left, good land.
Grab the center line. Wind sockets.
Number 3, clear to
Left
land
to right.
for runway 28 left, 0 X-ray.
Go full power. Let's see. Airspeed's alive. Gauges are green. We've got more than 2280. There's 45, 50, 55, leave the ground.
Ground's on 118.22.
Pitch for 73.
Montgomery Tower, Skyhawk 738 Tango Bravo is holding short, 28
More
left,
right rudder, probably.
Bravo.
There you go.
Ready for departure for
And
the
you're on your heading, 280, perfect.
Number 73 Tango Bravo, Montgomery Tower, stand by.
On out.
Turn up a little bit. There. So you're mentioning stay on the upwind until TPA?
No. I mentioned, so I'm interested in having you trim today and having you do less work and trimming. So we want 73, so trim for 73. So it stays. Yeah. Awesome. It's already trimmed. You already did it. That's what I want to see. So you know we could, yeah. Well, isn't this 1200? What does it say for the noise abatement?
Yeah, it's supposed to be 1200, but I've heard they'll like yell at you sometimes if you like go too far because they want you to stay at standard pattern.
So they'll either yell at you if you do or you don't.
Right.
So yeah, square your base.
Good morning, Skyline 377.
Point level is what I like to point at.
Okay.
Number 3776 Tango Montgomery Tower, runway 28 right, cleared for the touch and go, then right down when departure approved.
There's touch and go, then right down when departure, 28 right, Skyline 3776 Tango.
Awesome. So you can pitch, and I always pitch and get this up to 90, 85, and then bring the power back. 20, 2100, 2000.
You'll call my base,
Whatever you're used to, 2000. And then trim, so that we really get that airspeed that you're looking for and stay at that altitude with, without you having to do so much. In case there's craziness going on, then you're not chasing it up and down while you're...
Yeah, let's call holding short of 28 left that I missed.
Cool.
Well, I'm a little slow. And a little high.
So push the nose down, then that'll take care of that. Just trim it, a little nose down. Yeah.
I got you there already.
Check it. You got 2,000 on the RPM. Between 2,000 and 2,100 every time. It works like a charm. And yeah, you're the boss, so get it down by pushing it down. We want it to stay right at that.
Right.
Yeah. And it's okay to be 90. All right. He didn't clear us yet, so
he said he'll call my base. Yeah. So I'll hold off on.
Yep. Doing all that
my
stuff. And we'll just stay at the TPA.
Cool.
And yeah, if we're going to, depending, we can actually do a straight off and just ask for a straight out departure when we're in the upwind. If this is going to be a craziness, like every time we're going like far, number 3, number 4.
Yeah, it didn't look like it was going to be that busy. Then all of a sudden we got to the run up and there was
I know.
a ton of planes everywhere.
It definitely has gotten busy over the last 3 years, like compared to how it used to be.
Gotten a little high.
Montgomery Tower, Tiger 626 Fox Tango 28 right for westbound departure.
Number 626 Fox Tango Montgomery Tower, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28 right, Tiger 6 Fox Tango.
Number 86 Echo base approved, runway 28 left, clear touch and go, traffic on the 3 mile finals for the parallel, 1 departure, prior arrival.
Clear touch and go, 28 left, 86 Echo, we'll look for traffic.
I should have said 86 Echo last.
Turn left at
okay, so...
Yeah, looking here, we're 2 miles out, so normally we're on a...
climbing left 270,
that would be a base turn, if we're coming a straight in. So go ahead and set up.
Here for takeoff.
Okay.
1700, 1 notch of flaps.
3 Tango Bravo.
Pitch the nose down.
Montgomery Tower, Skyhawk 473 Charlie Alpha.
We know that at a 1 mile final, we want to be 400 feet approximately above the runway. So that would be about
number 780, number 2 to follow traffic left,
800 feet. So bring it down. Keep it coming. Turn. Keep the turn coming. You overshoot? Yeah, we don't want to overshoot it. Because there's somebody else on the other runway.
Okay.
Well,
Number 3, be a full stop.
Now we want 75. I mean, looking here, we want 75.
Right.
We're keeping it because until we're a mile final, then we go to 65. So go to 2 notches, 75.
Number 473 Charlie
That's why
Alpha.
I put this up, so it really helps you if you have to extend.
28 left, 3 Charlie
We're pretending we're on our base right now.
Charlie Alpha.
We're a little high, but that's probably okay because we're
Oh
far.
no, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make left traffic.
So go keep that coming down at 75. And what can you do if you're high?
Tower, Skyhawk,
Cut power a little bit.
177, hold.
Yeah.
8 left
And
for the
we're
box
at 1 mile we could put in.
63177,
Yeah. Looks good. So now we want 65.
A little
So
right
go,
to center line.
yeah, go ahead and lift the nose. That way you can get lifted up like you're the boss. I want to see 65, then push it over. Watch this. This is gonna dial us in. Because if you can do that adjustment, you can keep your speed between 60 and 75, or 65, all the way to the numbers.
Right.
And you won't have to do anything. Just keep the nose coming down. Yep. And you got to take this out for because we're high.
Yeah.
So go to idle, and then let's aileron back over, a little left rudder, and yeah, perfect. Now hold it off, just a little left rudder, not a lot, little less rudder, Let's take your foot off. Yeah,
Montgomery
yeah,
Tower,
right there.
Skyhawk 473 Charlie Alpha,
Awesome.
this speed, touch and go.
Left, right to left.
Yep. Keep that rudder in, right?
Charlie Alpha, roger.
All right, we're already in.
473 Charlie Alpha,
Lift it up.
traffic 12 o'clock. And
Oh, that's fun.
turning east on Cessna
It just flew out at me.
And
Okay.
just
Pitch
fly
for 73.
south towards Mount Helix and make straight in for runway 28 right. You'll be following
You can pitch
traffic
back and trim it for 73.
6 mile
So we
final.
can get some more altitude.
South towards Mount Helix.
Yeah.
And then 28 right.
Awesome.
More right rudder.
Follow traffic,
Yeah,
6 miles
right
south,
rudder because
Charlie Alpha.
so that we and keep our heading to 80.
734 Bravo.
So I noticed you were saying left rudder there, and in my head I was thinking right rudder because I was thinking about my rivets aligned with the center line, and it looked like I needed to come to the right.
Yeah, so-
100.6.
Tango, welcome.
So you had the left rudder in. Is that correct?
No.
Oh, so I was like a little less, I thought you were pushing
I was trying to put more right rudder into.
Good. Then you do that.
Okay.
I thought you were using your left rudder, and that's why the nose was like that.
Not yet, not yet.
Yeah. A little bit more, and then that's good. Yeah, in my
24780, turn left at Mike and
I'll go and turn now.
Sorry, Golf 1.
so you just say out loud. I don't have left in. I'm going to put right, and that will make me know. Because I thought you had left in.
Okay.
Like a little less.
There's two
little less.
targets in your area. One's at 2,500 on final. Additional traffic is at 3,300
But I'm letting you do it to
descending.
see
Okay.
what you know and what you don't know.
4 Bravo Tango has
but
2,500.
If I say it, then you do it, and then we're good.
November Charlie, confirm clear to land 28 left.
Awesome.
Charlie from Germany to left. Good one.
Clear to land 28 left. Montgomery Tower, 2160 Quebec, are we able to continue?
60 Quebec, runway 28 right, clear to land.
And we want 2,100 knots, and that'll get us at that nice 85 to 90 downwind.
To right downwind departure 60 Quebec.
And you'll just trim it so that we stay at
for the
this
option and then right down
altitude.
departure approved.
And you're the boss, so push it down if it wants to climb on you.
November 3 Charlie Alpha, make a right 360.
Right 360, 3 Charlie Alpha.
We're 4 Bravo Tango, make sure they're in runway 28 left. Traffic ahead is 2,200, 2,800. 2,800 is going to make it a right 360 to pass
I
mine.
think my approach was pretty high that time because I landed so far like down the runway.
Second, runway 28 left, good, touch and go.
Oh, that's you.
Oh, what did he say?
28 left, clear, touch and go.
28 left, clear, touch and go, 86 go.
177, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff, climbing left 270, I'll call your left turn.
So,
It's that one.
yeah, so we'll just keep the nose down, push it down.
Hotel Yankee over Mount Sold at
Don't adjust the power. You have it at 2,000, right?
Monitor frequency before
want-
keying up.
we
Number
want
177, runway
push the
28
nose
left, clear
down
for
and
takeoff, climbing left 270, no delay, traffic's turning right.
Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, so we've been cleared. When we're abeam, the numbers, go ahead and
737 Hotel
1700.
Yankee. Next time, please let air traffic respond to my instructions. Make left traffic, runway 28 left.
1,700.
Left traffic 28 left,
Not your flaps.
Yankee, we'll go.
Tower, Cessna
Push the nose
7257
down. We should be just about 200 miles on the downwind here. Once
landing.
200 miles will live. 200.
257, call me back at north end of Mission Bay.
Right.
Okay. And then when you're on the 45, you can
Montgomery Tower,
put in your 20 notches of flaps.
request to departure.
Wait just a second.
76 Tango, contact SoCal departure 125.3. Krishna 124.35.
Order departure 2435, thanks for the help today, 76 Tango.
Okay.
Avoid that bird.
And go 20 notches on the 20 degrees of flaps, 75. And then just notice that if you're at 1700,
Number 60 Quebec.
you shouldn't have to do
Contact
too
tower
many
125.7.
power modifications
5.760
until you're on final for if you're high or low. So let's go ahead and square the base.
Wind 3002.
Okay. What do you think you are right now?
Krishna, wind.
A little high,
607.
little fast.
I don't know that you're high. I think we're good because look, you're over a mile out. So
Okay.
let's go ahead and turn and put your 30 degrees in. That'll help you get it down right there, those 30 degrees. Clear?
Number 8 Charlie Alpha.
So don't
Number
overshoot it this time.
2
And
following
let's
traffic off your left in the base turn, runway 28 left, clear to land.
put that 30 in. Lift the nose up for me because I want to get to 65. So we'll get to 65, then push the nose back down. So lift the nose up. This is a really cool thing. If you wait till it gets to 65, then push the nose down.
Turn base number 2, number 28 left, clear to
What
land.
we do, we just descend right there, all the way down. And if we do get low, which we're not low right now, we'll use the throttle. But keep your nose straight with your
737 Hotel Yankee,
rudder
widen out your
and
turn.
just keep that
Your downwind
correct.
traffic.
So we're getting a little high. Take that out. I'll go to idle. Put the nose up. Put the nose up like this. Go to idle, and now put the nose down.
Setting out of 2,000, turning to the south. Once you have them inside, you can start your climbing left 270. Actually, disregard, I got a fast we're coming in from the west as well, descending out of 2,500.
Awesome, right rudder, hold it off. Go around full power. Nose down. So see how slow we are?
And then once you get midfield down with 3,000, you
stay
turn
in
north.
ground effect. Do you know about this?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'm helping you. Take them all the way out now.
Okay.
Our airspeed's up. Now we can climb out at 73. Take the carb heat out.
Yep.
Good. So we'll talk about that.
Yeah, that was rough.
No. You have to do that to know that that's how people stall up high.
You probably overtake on the right side.
Only going through that experience tells you, oh, push the nose down.
Right.
We can stay in ground effect all the way down the runway.
Continue upwind.
Okay. Did he say that to you?
Over 86 Echo, continue upwind.
86.
Continue upwind, 86 Echo.
Good.
We're for
So,
Bravo Tango traffic to follow.
We might want to go to the other one. I mean, I'm just giving you. If you don't mind this, I don't mind either. Are you cool?
I can go either way.
Okay.
Might be nice to
Kilo Roger, continue downwind, maintain at above
get out of the
2,000,
busy.
contact tower 125.7.
let's just ask.
They'll call your base turn. It'll be a while. You might have to go out to Lake Murray.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening.
At above 2,000.
Say 86 Echo, straight out departure.
86 Echo, request straight out departure.
Number 86 Echo, westbound approved.
86 Echo.
Good job. All right, so we're going to call. So let's level off at 1,500.
575, go ahead.
We're going to call Limburg. It's 1183.
With Romeo.
57 Tango, I told you to call me back when you're at north end of Mission Bay.
Yeah. So when we're out of this airspace, he is kind of busy. So I say frequency change request if there's a second. Let's just level off at 15.
Yep.
Ray Charlie Alpha, continue. You'll be following traffic off your left. Traffic continuing upwind is going to be going westbound. Cross and turn your discretion. And number 3, runway 28 left, clear delay.
And we could turn towards the VOR right here.
Okay.
Yep, the Mission Bay VOR.
Frequency change request 86 Echo.
Ray Echo approved.
Okay, so we are
Limburg Tower, Cessna 3386 Echo, just departed Montgomery, headed towards the Mission Bay VOR. Request a Delta transition, taxiway transition southbound to Brownfield.
and just stay at 1500. And if he doesn't come through.
Calling Limburg Tower for the taxiway Delta transition call sign for me one more time, please.
Cessna 3386 Echo.
Number 3386 Tango Limburg Tower, squawk 0217.
0217 86 Echo.
Select jet 597, contact SoCal departure.
Okay, 597 over to SoCal departure, good day.
That's why I said it right. Hopefully she got that. Yeah, so we'll stay at 1500. We can stay at about 2300 or whatever you got. Right there's
flying
fine.
top on a 2-mile final heavy A330, runway 27.
Yep.
Clear to land, caution wake turbulence.
Yep.
All right, clear to land, United 573 on 27.
So we won't be able to pass the VOR. We'll do a 360 here until we're cleared to the Bravo.
The right 360?
Sure.
Okay. Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Alright.
We can just do 360s till she clears us into the Bravo. If she doesn't say something soon, I'm going to let her know we'll just do 360s over the VOR.
Number 86 Echo, radar contact just north of the Mission Bay VOR 1500, clear into San Diego Bravo airspace, cross Limburg Field via taxiway Delta 1500, the altimeter 3003.
1500 clear to the Bravo, 86 Echo, taxiway Delta.
Okay, so we're going to just continue the course that we were doing. We're going to go straight over. This is Limburg. So the reason why it's called the taxiway Delta, so keep that 360 going and go direct to San Diego Airport. I'll pull it up for you. So this is Delta taxiway.
Okay.
It's towards the front of the runway. She doesn't want us over here.
Delta 809 Heavy, turn left to Bravo 8, taxi to spot 1 and contact the ramp on 129.77.
All right, Bravo 8, spot 1.
So it's the approach end of the
Yeah, so you see the tower?
Yeah.
So towards the right. So well just head this heading right now.
Towards
yes.
the left?
Yeah, the left side is the right side. I'm sorry if I confuse you. Yeah.
And flying is confusing.
I know, but you're right. That's the tower right there, and then we're to the left of the tower.
Okay, got it. Cool. Yeah, I've heard about this transition. I've never done it before, though.
Oh, cool.
Pretty cool.
I love that. I love that you get to do something new and fabulous. So we don't have anything going on here. Good. Do you do operation lights on? Do you have them on usually when all of them?
Oh, yes.
Okay, cool.
I missed that.
Oh, no, it's okay. And now that we have some time, okay, so we're going to cross over, and then we have some other airspace to go through. There's another airport down here. It's called, it's on Coronado. It's called
North Island?
Yeah. So we need to get that frequency set up. So 135, because we have to request to go through their airspace, and we'll just keep it on standby. Then after that one, there's going to be Imperial Beach. So we're going to go to Brown, though. And we already know 12825. We can get the ATIS in there, 132.35. And you could put it in active. We can listen to it.
132 point what?
35. Cool. And you can monitor both at the same time by that one.
1753 is Zulu. Winds variable tree, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 17.11, altimeter tree 002. Instrument and visual approaches are in use. Landing and departing runways 26.
A little bit this way, about 20 degrees
Caution
to the...
skydiving 6 miles northeast Brownfield, below 14,000. Hazardous weather information for Southern California available on flight service frequencies.
That aircraft is over Taxiwell Delta right there.
So
yeah, just
aim for that point where you touch down, pretty much.
Exactly.
Right there.
November time 1753 is Zulu. Winds variable tree, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 17.11, altimeter tree 002. Instrument and visual approaches are in use. Landing and departing runway 26.
To the right.
United 573, turn left to Bravo 8 if you can make it there. Taxi to spot 1, contact the ramp on 129.77.
All right, Bravo 8, we got it, United 573, and you said what frequency for ground for us?
United 573, it's spot 1 and ramp on 129.77.
All right, spot 1 for ramp, we can do it, United 573, thanks.
Cool. And see how we are set up to go across.
Oh, cool.
I like to make sure.
That's nice. Is that an Osprey over there?
Yeah, so this is awesome because this is the base. We're at 1,500. She wanted us to stay at that. Obviously, that's the TPA for this airport with all these jets. It's 1,500 is the pattern.
1345, Lumber Tower, good morning, wind 20 at 4, runway 27.
We can't go over any buildings, so we're going to kind of, or any like military ships or anything like that. So we got to stay over the water, so we'll jig-jog. We'll go over the bridge, and we'll head south there, and then we'll go,
Cool.
This thing's like not very fast, huh? We're getting 85 ground speed. So that means we got a little headwind this way.
3386 Echo, you're leaving San Diego Bravo airspace and a mile and a half to the south. Radar services are terminated. Squawk VFR and contact North Island on 135.1.
We'll contact North Island, Squawk VFR. Thanks for your help, 86 Echo.
Okay, so now we're going to go to North Island and let them know that we are about a mile from the Coronado Bridge.
21, path 3, wind 1606, clear to land.
Talking to that guy, I guess?
Yeah, so I was waiting for him to respond.
North Island Tower, Cessna 3386 Echo, 1 mile north of the Coronado Bridge, headed to Brown, 86 Echo.
Number 3386 Echo, Island Tower, altimeter 3003, transition approved at 800.
800, 86 Echo.
Okay, so let's go down to 800, and cool. Sweet. Now, here we can get our airspeed up. This will be good.
We can do what?
Finally, we can get our airspeed up, I said.
Okay, yeah, right.
Okie dokie, Smokey.
So cool.
I know.
Never flown over here.
So I'm so happy you're getting, I'm taking you something new.
Yeah.
That guy's coming in. That was talking to him.
C-130 or something?
Yeah, that one right there, yeah. Exactly. Did you hear it? Him on talking to him?
Yeah.
Cleared to land. So this is the real application.
Should we go over or under the bridge?
Slip. Somebody did that actually recently, and they got their license taken away forever.
I would think so, yeah.
You idiot.
And almost to 800.
Perfect. So we'll level off here. Go back to 2400, 2500 RPM. And the next frequency is going to be, so you can put in 120.65.
120.
Passenger 65 right at the intersection, right on Bravo 2, contact ground.
Awesome.
That's Brown Tower?
Nope, that is, it's Ream, it's Imperial Beach. It's a, what do you call it? Another military base?
Okay.
You can either call it Ream Field, or some people say Imperial Beach Tower. Or Ream Field. Okay.
Onside 13, runway 27, wind 240 right 8, clear, touch and go.
So let's get set up for Brown though. So go ahead and hit direct. Yeah, and then go ahead and, yep.
Oh wait, sorry.
Oh no, that's perfect, nearest. Go up. You got it. Activate. So that'll tell us how far we are from Brown. You can hit the home button and hold it down.
Hold it.
Well, I do that just to go quick to default. And then here we're 10 nautical miles out. We already have the ATIS, November.
Right.
And so we already have it put in here. In here. 3002.
Slight adjustment?
Yeah, just tiny. All good. But just go through the motions. Okay. So we're set up there. We can put it up here, down here, so go ahead and put it in. Brown is 2825.
Yep.
Awesome. And you can go ahead and let's go direct to there right now. So let's go direct, enter, and that'll be our course. Activate. And then there you go. There's your course. Do you like that page or that page? What is your favorite? Do you like to line it up?
I think I like the map just to orient myself a little bit.
I love it. So go back to the home and hit the map. There you go.
Okay, cool.
Everybody has their way.
8 miles out. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, usually like when I have like a mount for my phone with ForeFlight on it, but when I'm expecting just to do traffic pattern, I usually don't bother with it.
No, don't. It gets in the way.
Right.
Yeah, get it away. So we are going to be going up to the 1500, keeping that in mind. This is the airspace here for that. If we are going to go there, I don't know if he's...
The dash blue?
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe we're going to avoid it. Oh, we're going to go through it still. I'll ask him.
Okay.
86 Echo, is Imperial Beach open today?
Let's call Beach Tower, say again.
Oh. Imperial Beach, this is Cessna 3386 Echo. Request a transition through your airspace to Brownfield.
Echo, safe position.
We are 1 mile north of you.
November 86 Echo, transition is approved, altimeter 3004.
3004, 86 Echo.
Let's climb to 1500.
Onside 13, roger. Runway 27, wind 210 clear, touch and go.
Okay. You gave us an approval to do that, and so we're going to go ahead to Brown and let them know that we are inbound. We'll let them know that we are exactly about approximately 5 miles out. 5 miles to the west.
Okay.
Northwest. And we got to go on to that, so I'm going to ask for a frequency change.
Frequency change request to Brownfield, 86 Echo.
November 86 Echo, freak change approved.
86 Echo.
Okay, now you can do it.
Okay.
You know what to say. 5 miles to the northeast. Or northwest.
Brown Tower, Cessna 3386 Echo, 5 miles to the northeast. Inbound touch and goes with November.
Northwest.
Delta 51 Echo Delta, Brown, runway 26 right, taxi vehicle off Charlie Cross, runway 26 left.
Yeah, let them know you're west.
I fully overshot that.
3386 Echo Brown Tower. Did you have information November?
Yep.
Affirmative, 86 Echo.
And we're to the west.
Cessna 86 Echo, enter right down with runway 26 right. You're going to be following us. Cessna at the southern tip of Outside Lake.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, we'll enter a right downwind for runway 26 right. 86 Echo.
You got it. So there's the airport.
Yeah.
We're already on the 45. So basically we're following another aircraft, you said. So we're just going to stay and you're going to trim it and we can be...
TPS 1500, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's just, you know, once we're on the downwind, you know how to set up everything. But until we get there, because we're still 4 miles out from it.
This 5 Hotel, runway 26 right, clear touch and go. They're going to make right close traffic.
26 right, clear touch and go, right traffic, 51 Hotel.
This is Brown, not TJ, right?
Yep, that's Brown.
One of the times I came here from the other side, I saw TJ Airport first, and I started like lining up for it. And
for sure.
James was like,
people do that all the time. Let's stay at 1500.
Okay.
Okay, 718 Romeo Brown, ground clearance.
That's why you got to get used to that trim, and then taking it off and go, yeah, now I can look around.
Actually, Hawker 8 Romeo, you're clear to the Fort Lauderdale Airport.
Wow.
On departure right turn heading 280, radar vectors Pogie. Victor Tree 17 Imperial.
Yep, get up there. Let's go to 15.
J18 Gila Bend. J2 Junction, and that's filed.
You be the boss of this
Maintain 4,000, expect flight level 41010 minutes after departure.
1500.
Departure frequency 125, decimal 15.
What's the field elevation?
Log.
It is 500.
5723.
Okay. Alright, almost there.
Awesome.
Okay, pitch. Power, pause, trim.
And trim it.
It's Pogie Victor Tree
You should
17
have about
Imperial.
2,000 RPM, 2100, and that will give you your 85-90 knots. And just trim it. Oh. Wow, you're at 25. Is that correct? Let's go down to 12.
I'm looking at this guy.
Wow.
Okay, Romeo, and your altitudes are initial 4,000 and 410 in 1 minute.
I've been looking. Okay, I've been wondering because your numbers
I'm looking over
higher
there.
than mine. I've been looking over here.
Good.
Okay,
I'm like,
Romeo,
now I know.
taxi.
That's off. Let's just use this one.
Back up a little bit.
Awesome.
Cessna 86 Echo, you're following touch and go Cessna short, follow your number 2, Romeo 26 right, clear touch and go, then right close traffic.
Number 2, clear touch and go, 26 right, 86 Echo.
Okay.
I see the new
Look at how nice and long our runway is. It's going to be like, you're going to dial this in. I'm not going to do anything.
Hotel Quebec,
I'm just going to relax.
I will.
So if you need to take up the half the runway to land, do it.
With November, inbound for a left close traffic of 26.
Guys, almost across the runway threshold.
Okay, Hotel Quebec, I'll assume you're on left close traffic, runway 26 last. Report over the prison for runway 26 left.
A little high.
Yep.
We'll report over prison for 26 left.
Bring it up to 15, like this when you start. Yeah, let's do it right. Now go ahead and put...
downwind a beam.
Yep, 1700, 1 notch flat.
Gas. Undercarriage mixture flaps. Landing lights on.
And taxi light. Operation lights on. Okay, cool. Nose down. Go down. We want 85. So pitch for those airspeeds, and if you do, and trim it, so you can take... Yeah, perfect.
Give it a little bit more space.
Yep, we can go. This is actually, you're kind of far from it, so this is good. And then you can put in your next... Dial in your next airspeed, which is 75. So you'll lift that nose till it gets to 75 if it's going too fast. You're going to be pitching for your airspeed here.
Yep.
So you do it. And then push the nose down when you get to 75. And that
there it is.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
And you can put in those 30 because we're high. So go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and turn. And after when we're on final, you can go ahead and start to raise the nose here. We want 65. So if you kind of bring the nose up to get that 65, the quicker you do, the better, the less adjustments we'll have to make.
Right.
So go ahead and look at your PAPI. It says you're high. So go ahead and take out a little power. Put in, raise the nose to 65. If you really do raise it, or even to 60, and then push the nose down.
Okay.
This is the trick. Now push it down. you're going to be like perfect dialed in every time you come in. This is how you're going to do it on your check ride. You're going to have it dialed in. And see how it gets fast on you when you're high? So take it to idle. Pitch the nose up here to 60. Do it. Do it to 60. Pitch it up. Pitch the nose up. Is this idle?
Yep.
It better be. Okay. Kick in that right rudder to keep it straight. Right. Push the nose down. Keep it right until you get into ground effect.
Roger, Hex 34.
Ah, nice.
Hex 34, ground
A
tower.
little less right rudder.
Roger, good morning, Hex 34.
Let's get back over to the center line.
IB airspace.
Heartbeat out before you power.
Request under your airspace for 1 low approach, followed by departure.
Okay. Awesome. We're going to go ahead and 73.
Right
Trim it out at 73.
Right, for 3002. 3002, right down 126 right, we'll go for Hex 34. That's the phone, hotel, runway 26 right, clear touch and go.
26 right, clear touch and go, 51
You
hotel.
want 73. As soon as we get up a certain altitude, we can turn. So we'll have a smaller
Ground tower,
pattern.
Troy 1050, Ty Lake with November for Troy North arrival.
Really get up there, 73. Come on.
Troy
Like,
105,
that's what I want you to do. Get used to doing. I know it feels
105,
weird.
Troy North
There's
arrival,
your trim.
thanks.
Now you can.
Helicopter 0,
Now you can let
helicopter
it.
south of the lakes, 1000, landing
500
north
feet
side
above
of
the runway,
airfield.
you can turn. So there we go. Clear.
Zero
Right.
Hotel Quebec
Turn
is
right.
looking for that traffic
Unless
now.
he says extend. Right. Okay.
Helicopter 0, took back about 11 o'clock and 2 miles.
Just keep that 73 coming.
350 Hotel Quebec has
Use
that
your right
traffic
rudder
inside.
as you turn so it stays coordinated. Awesome. And square your base. Lift your wing. Okay, clear your downwind and turn downwind.
Going way too fast again.
Yeah, that's why I was saying use that trim. It'll help you keep that 73. That's what you want to do. You want the airplane to do it for you.
Yeah.
And that's what you're going to get used to doing with me. You're going to be like, oh, my hands are, I'm just going to hang out. Look at me, Mom, no hands. Do you remember doing that as a kid?
Yeah,
Or
totally.
it's a commercial or something.
Right.
Okay, what do we want to do? We want to pitch
Square
it.
off at 1500.
Yeah, so we want to get the airspeed minimum 85 and then power back to 2000 RPM, 2100, and then we will trim. Perfect. Now we're so dialed in. Now we're just waiting to be cleared. And I see somebody.
This is 86 Echo, traffic 11 o'clock, 1 mile, low level helicopter 800, landing north side of the field.
Looking for traffic, is this Echo?
Inside.
He said till 11 o'clock
traffic
helicopter.
ahead above 1,500.
There's a helicopter there too.
Pattern.
Right there, inside.
Troy 105 has
You
traffic.
see it? It's
No,
low.
I see it.
It's low.
This is 86 Echo,
I got it.
helicopter below and TLF has you in sight. Number 2, runway 26 right, clear touch and go.
Number 2, clear touch and go, 26 left, helicopter in sight, 86 Echo.
Okay, so go ahead.
26 right.
1700. 26 right.
26 right, 86 Echo.
What'd I say? Something else.
Yeah.
Ground tower, Bonanza
Go
51
ahead.
Echo Delta, ready Charlie intersection, right cross on
1700.
departure when able.
Yeah. That's it. And nose perfect.
Bonanza 51 Echo
Cruise
Delta,
down
ground tower, hold short, runway 26 right,
I'll
Charlie
let you
landing
check it
traffic.
out.
Hold short of 26 ready Charlie, Bonanza 1
Give
Echo
that guy
Delta.
a little space.
You good?
Alright, I'll go ahead and turn base.
634 traffic, 12 o'clock, 2.5 miles, low level. 700 indicates the helicopter going to the north side of
And
the
we'll
field.
pitch up for 75. Put your 2 notches of flaps in.
traffic, zero, please.
All right. That'll help you get to
X34, pound on altitude on the
75.
north side is
And really be on
1,500 traffic, 12 o'clock, 2
75. So
miles.
pitch up for
700 is
75.
a
Whatever you
helicopter
got to
landing
do
north
to
side
get
of the
that
field.
in your head. I'm going to pitch up for my and then put the nose
Helicopter
down.
Joe, took back
And it'll
26
stay for
left,
you.
clear for the
It's
option to
so
make left
cool.
close traffic.
All right. And when we turn to final,
26
you
left,
can
clear
put
for
in
the
30,
option, left close
and
traffic
then we'll
for
see if we're high or
350
low.
Hotel Quebec.
Okay. Where'd that TJ's
51 Hotel,
taking off
go
that way?
right.
Yeah. See how nice
Final
it
hotel,
is?
continue
You're
up
not
on
even doing
Oak
Yeah,
anything.
this feels stable.
I'll continue upwind. You'll call turn 51 Hotel.
X34, you're following the Cessna, turning a half-mile final.
X34 has interval.
And you want 65.
X34, make short approach
Priority
following the
notches. So go ahead and
Cessna, number 2, runway
so
26
check
right,
it out.
civil
You can
approach.
put a tiny bit of power in
34 clear, number 2, low approach.
and lift the nose. We want
Bonanza 51 Echo Delta, can you accept runway 26 left? I can kick you out faster.
Lift the nose.
Affirmative, 1 Echo Delta, anything you add?
Yes, now push
Bonanza
it
51
down.
Echo Delta, runway 26 left, clear for
You can
takeoff.
take out some of
26
that
left, clear
power.
for takeoff, Bonanza 1 Echo Delta.
Take out it just
Helicopter
a
0,
tad.
Hotel Quebec, there'll be a
And then just
Bonanza
hold
departing
it
Pike
right
arrival.
at 60. 665.
Helicopter
You're
350
good,
Hotel
actually.
Quebec, copies that.
Take out that power to
aircraft
idle.
depart prior to our arrival.
And keep the nose up to 60 right now.
Medevac
Put the nose up
1068 Kilo,
like
ground
this.
tower,
Go
frequency.
idle.
It's idle.
When it says 60, then put the nose down. and go into ground effect, and it's like golden every time. A little right rudder. Awesome. Just hold it off. No, hold it off.
Right down, approved.
It's okay.
Turning
hold
right
it off.
crosswind, 51 Hotel.
Awesome. Now, let's clean it up with the carb heat all the way in before you put the power in and get back to center line. We got a lot of runway here. We're not, yeah. The whole thing is when we're getting a little fast, like we were, right there at short on final.
You'll be following the Bonanza off of runway 26 left.
That's it.
Inside is Echo.
All right, let's do 73. Let's pull
Bonanza,
it back.
5-1 Echo Delta. Do you see the Cessna in the deep right crosswind?
Inside, 1 Echo Delta.
Bonanza 5-1 Echo Delta, pass behind that Cessna for your northbound departure.
Trim for
behind that Cessna northbound, Bonanza 1 Echo Delta.
I just did a little for you.
Okay.
I know a lot's going on.
So behind that guy who's departing.
Medevac 10, 68 Kilo Brown Tower,
He didn't talk to us, he's talking to them. So just stay on our heading. 260, awesome. And when we're 1,000, clear. Look over lift your wing and clear. Awesome.
It's not clear.
Not clear. So that's what you want to do. You want to make sure he's on your wing.
Brown Tower, KD1, 3.5 to the north, descending out of 7,600, and we have November.
There you go. Go ahead and turn.
Okay.
KD1 Brown Tower, you can circle north of the field, report 3,000.
Awesome.
Hey, circle north of the field, report 3,000.
A little more right rudder in the turns. Keep it coordinated. And keep that turn coming.
You're following King on a 3-mile final, descending out of 2,100.
Okay.
Traffic in sight, 51 Hotel.
This is Hotel number 2, runway 26 right, clear touch and go.
Number 2, 26 right, clear touch and go, 51
he's
Hotel.
going out there, so pitch down.
Echo. So the Bonanza head is going to depart to the north. You're still following the Cessna midfield right downwind.
Traffic in sight, is Echo.
Bonanza 51 Echo Delta, frequency change through, good day.
1 Echo Delta, thanks for the help, see you soon.
Perfect. That's all I wanted you to do is stay at 15.
Alright, 3-4 request rate, turn out to north.
2100, you're awesome. Trim it so it stays.
Out of the crosswind, turning downwind. Northbound departures approved. 3-4 with interval, northbound departure. This is 86 Echo, following the Cessna downwind ahead, number 3, runway 26 right, clear touch and go.
Number 3.
Number 3, clear touch and go, 26 right, traffic in sight, 86 Echo.
Okay, you're doing good. So, what we're going to do is we're going to kick it. We're going to go a little slower, right? We can go slower down this stop because then we don't have to go so far.
You can continue descent
so go ahead and
for pattern altitude and enter midfield right downwind.
And trim it so we
You're
stay at this
following a Cessna, touch and go Cessna midfield right downwind.
Yeah, you're following the Cessna midfield downwind, 26 right, Cody 1.
Okay.
Cool. So now you're all dialed in here. And what happened at the very end there is you pushed the nose down and we got to 68, or we were going back up towards 70, and we really want to go to 60.
Right.
So that little bit of power made us balloon. Isn't it? It's amazing. So just lift the nose up to 60, then push it down all the way to the ground effect.
68 Kilo, where are you parking?
We're going to first place.
And it'll happen every time.
When we say push the nose down, I mean we're talking about pushing it to flat so that I just maintain that airspeed.
68 Kilo, if you'd like, you can text all the way down to the end.
Not down, like pitching down, but pitching down to level.
It's always that sight picture that you have when you're coming in. But you really do pull up on the nose to get the airspeed you want, and then just put the nose back down in that nose down. It's like a sight picture that you...
Cessna, your phone is approaching the right base, about 2.5 miles ahead, 1,400.
And sometimes it's a less steep, right? Okay. Your descent, but it's always going to be push the nose back down until you're in ground effect. You don't want a flat landing.
Right.
So number 1 is turning final. Number 2 is east of the north of the prison at 1,000. You're number 3.
Let's keep it at 1,500.
Right, clear to land.
Okay, number 3, traffic inside.
So we don't see him.
Before altitude cancel, frequency change approved. Good day.
Did you see him? Okay. Then go ahead and turn. And you got your stuff in. So we have it here, 2.2, 2.5 miles out. We want 75, perfect.
San Diego Brown,
2 notches of flat.
Acrojet 2530, holding short runway 26 right.
Exit 2530 Brown Tower, hold short runway 26 right, landing traffic.
Hold short runway 26 right, Acrojet 2530.
So trim it now so that you're not doing anything, and it stays at 75. Now take your hands off, we want 70, see if it goes, yeah! You just trimmed it. I'm getting you used to doing this.
Yeah.
For the airspeed, you're going to pitch for your airspeed. We're only going to use that change the power from 1700 if we need to, until we're short final or on final. All right, so
go ahead, turn final.
Yep, you can do a little less of a turn because it's...
Yeah, it's a little early.
Yeah, it's okay. You can do your 30 though. We are 2 miles out, so just keep that in mind. This is like, we extended out because we had to, number 3.
Right.
So we have a 2 mile final. So you can keep this because this is actually pretty lined up. Look at the PAPI.
Yep, I got one red.
Red over white. You're doing all right.
Okay, cool.
Is that correct?
I got 1 red, 3 white.
Cool. So we're on the glide slope. That's all I care.
Yeah.
There's a red and 3 whites.
Okay, a little right rudder to get aligned.
Yeah, and we want, on the last mile, we want 65. Is that how you learned?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
and then over
a little bit.
Yeah, pick it up, and you can take out that throttle if we go high. Just a tad though, because we're going to be draggy. So that's perfect. So let's see what it does now if you keep the airspeed at 65. So pull back on the nose. We're high now. So go ahead and take that throttle to idle. And pull the nose up to 65, or to 60 now that we're over the numbers. Once it gets to 60, push the nose back over until we're in ground effect. Watch, it stays at 60 all the way down. It's like, oh, it's so perfect. And then you won't bounce. So go ahead and round off. Awesome. Little right rudder for, yeah, just a tiny bit. Awesome. And then clean up the flaps and the carb heat before and come back over to the center line. Awesome. Did you see that? You're dialed in.
That was nice and soft. Yeah,
that was smooth. It's all about that airspeed that you're controlling.
Request full
You're the
stop
boss.
for 51 Hotel.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah. Get better.
No, it's like seriously, after you finally just learned just that stupid thing, it like clicked in your head and you did it, and now you'll always do it.
Okay, yeah, that's a good trick. I like that.
Yeah, you're going to control your airspeed in every time, and if there are crosswinds and gusting and all that, you're going to need more power, and but you're always going to still
traffic not available.
Maintain the same idea, the same airspeeds with this aircraft.
Right. Cool.
Cool. So 73, trim it so we'll get up all the way. Turn. And keep that 73 coming, the climb. You got it. Trim if you want. Just do whatever it takes to limit the amount of work you're doing, and make sure you're using that rudder. So when we turn, stay coordinated, and square your base.
Square the base.
Awesome.
Keep it at 73.
Okay, now we can turn downwind.
Charlie 1 left at Bravo. Hold short runway 26 left and contact ground.
Left at Bravo, hold short at 26 left and contact ground, Cody 1.
Just the phone to extend downwind.
Extending downwind 51 Hotel.
Actors at 2530, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 26 right, clear for takeoff, actor jet
2100 and keep it.
Just the phone hotel.
Was that for 51 Hotel?
Just the phone hotel, there's a phenom departure level, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Cleared land 26 right, and we have that phenom inside 51 Hotel.
Helicopter 0, hotel, go back, hold your position.
So I'm gonna assume I'm also extending my downwind because that guy is.
Helicopter 0, hotel, go back, hold your position.
Where is
12 o'clock.
0 Hotel, Quebec is holding position.
Yeah, well, we can make this one our last one, and if you do it perfect, we're going to do a straight out departure.
36 Echo, Cessna head is a full stop, number 2, runway 26 right, clear touch and go.
Okay,
Number 2, 26 right, clear touch and go, and traffic in sight, 86 Echo.
Good.
How are we doing on time?
Oh, how much time do you have? What do you have for this
Helicopter
still?
0, hotel,
until
Quebec,
11.
you can resume left close traffic, your
I'll look
discretion.
at my thing right now to see what time it is. Okay, you keep that guy in sight.
Resuming
Stay
left
at
close traffic,
TPA. I'll be
Hotel, Quebec.
stickler about that.
Yep.
Stay there. So you'll make sure you trim it.
Actor jet 2530, contact SoCal departure.
So you don't have to make any power
Okay, actor jet
adjustments.
2530.
Okay, it is right now.
Brown Tower 0, Hotel Quebec.
10:30.
Good.
So we'll
Yes, sir,
make this
hey,
our
we'd
last
like
one
to
and back.
exit at the high
We're
speed
good on time.
exit and hover taxi to the tripod.
He's a full stop, so I'll give him a little extra space.
Helicopter 0, hotel, Quebec, you can air taxi to the tripod.
0, Hotel Quebec.
Okay, but we are, what, 2.2? Okay.
Yep.
We're over the
A
prison.
little more space.
We can go.
Okay.
Yep. Go ahead and put your flaps in. Go to, since we're 2 miles out, we'll just we're kind of doing like a 3-mile final coming in. So we'll keep it at 9, you know, our airspeed at 85 and 1 notch of flaps until we turn final. That way we don't take, you know, those are the things that you're doing in your head. You're going, oh, okay, I'm almost a 3-mile inbound final, so my airspeed is going to be 85 on that 3rd mile. The 2nd mile, it's going to go to 75. The last final 1 mile is going to go to 65. So whatever direction you're entering, you'll always know.
It's interesting to think of it in terms of miles and not just legs of the pattern. That's cool.
Because you're not going to be ever, sometimes it's going to be very weird. They're going to say enter right base. And you're going to be, they're going to say enter a 4-mile right base. Well, you still are going to do your stuff at 3 miles when you're on your final. You'll be at TPA at that 4-mile, but you're not going to put in your flaps and all that.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're about 2 miles out, so we can get into that 20 degrees of flaps territory.
Well, check it out. I think we're a little low, so maybe we'll
hold off.
Yeah, let's get our airspeed under control. So let's go to 85, lift the nose, and put that 20 in.
I can power down to 1700 too.
Yeah, all these things you can
pitch up a little bit, bleed some airspeed.
Yay! Those are the adjustments you'll make, and then you'll say, okay, now I'm on the glide slope up with the flaps.
Right. Okay. There's my 75. I'll nose down a little bit.
Okay.
Get my plane.
You could put your 20 in, and actually you could probably put your 30 in because we're high now. Awesome. And then
we're about a mile, so I'll pitch for 65.
Yeah, take out that power because we're high.
Yep.
Oh, and if you just pitch up for that 60 and then let the nose down, you'll head to the numbers. I mean, see how it's right now kind of going a little fast, so go up to 60 now. Like, pitch the nose up. I know it's a weird feeling, but you're going to get this down. As long as your throttle is on idle. Now push the nose down. Oh, look how fast we just drop.
Yeah.
Cross 26 left, contact
all the way
ground.
To the numbers, and you just keep it straight.
51 Hotel.
Yeah, keep the till ground effect, and then hold it off. Hold it off. Oh, hold it off. Hold it off. Gorgeous. Flaps up, carb heat out, and then go back to the number, or go back to the center line before we, perfecto. Now you dialed it all in. That's what you wanted to do today. Now you can fly anywhere. You're ready to solo. Woohoo!
Maybe, I don't know about that.
Yay! Solo!
Should I ask her for a departure? Which, northbound departure?
A westbound departure.
Westbound, okay.
Yeah.
86 Echo, request westbound departure.
This is 86 Echo, westbound departure, and frequency change approved. Have a good day.
You too, 86 Echo.
He knows we're going to have to immediately ask them, so he gave us a frequency change approved. So now you're going to ask Imperial Beach to transition northwest through their airspace and to the bay.
So it's Imperial Tower, 86 Echo, request transition northwest to the bay?
Yep.
Okay. I'm on that frequency. Okay.
Imperial Tower, Cessna 3386 Echo, request transition northwest to the bay.
Cessna 3386 Echo, transition, unable to transition to the bay, paragraphs are closed.
Oh. The taxiway Delta is closed right now, 86 Echo.
Remember, 86 Echo, the bay is closed due to paradrops.
86 Echo, we will go a different way. Thanks so much.
Okay, so we're going to turn this way.
Okay, we'll go north.
Yeah, so I'm going to ask, the bay is closed, so we're going to have to go around to the Bravo. Actually, we can ask,
Say intentions.
Is he talking to us?
I don't know.
He said
didn't catch it.
Okay, that's why I'm going to wait. We're going to turn this back this way for now, unless he says something. So we know we are going to have this heading right here. That's perfect. We're going to stay at 3. We're going to climb up to 3,000. 3,000. We're going to 3,200, something like that. And we're going to go under this shelf.
Okay.
I'm assuming you've done this many times. Go around Mount Miguel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only once or twice from Brown, but yeah, I've
okay, cool.
dodged these Bravo shelves a bunch of times.
Okay, so we can always do this too.
Go back, Tower, on frequency.
Don't know who he was talking to.
Brown Tower, this is 86 Echo, request an eastbound transition through your airspace.
This is 3386 Echo. So you said you're departing westbound, and then you made the turn, and you've been on that heading for a while now. You need to make sure that you call me back and say, hey, we made a mistake, and you want to go to the northeast. I don't have a problem with that, but you need to know in case there's other traffic.
Thanks so much. They just closed the bay on us. Sorry, we're going to go back the way we came. 86 Echo.
This is 86 Echo. I don't see any traffic to the north. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Good day. Thanks for your help. 86 Echo.
Okay, so that's weird that they closed the bay, but
yeah, that's odd.
That's okay. We just go with the flow. And we got 500 feet to go.
Yep.
And you see the water area. You know that about the parajumpers, the big jumpers there. So we just go around the water, and then we hug Mount Miguel.
Mount Miguel, yep.
And then what we can do is set up, and I'll let you first get to the altitude you want and get trim and set up for Montgomery. So we're going to get the ATIS.
Right.
But whenever you feel like doing that, I'm going to watch you do all that.
Okay.
Since you've done it before.
So there's my 3,000.
Great. And we got to go around the other side.
The far side of Mount Miguel?
We do.
Oh, okay.
Unless we drop down to 2,500, but it's a strange place to go that way, so we're going to go around it. That's what you're going to do with your instructor, and you're going to do it for, if you come this way with the DPE for your check ride. Sometimes you have to come down here because they close Ramona down. Okay.
Overshot my thing. I'll leave my mixture a little bit.
Oh, you're perfect. Just stay at this exact altitude.
30,
yeah.
100,
and we're cruise at about 2,400, so we can get back. We don't need to. Yeah, we don't need to go slow.
Okay.
You keep it.
Okay, so 126.9 for the ATIS.
Brown Tower, Cub 67 Romeo Papa is ready. 26 right at Bravo, northeast.
Advise on initial contact. You have Sierra.
Sierra.
Montgomery Tower, information Sierra, 1753 Zulu, wind 190 at 6, visibility 10, clear, temperature 17, dew point -2, altimeter 3003, ILS runway 28 right approaching use, also landing and departing runway 28 left. NOTAMs use caution for cranes in the vicinity of the airport.
Yeah, just take your hand
runway
off
28 right,
It'll
runway
actually, if
alignment,
you put it there and then
pilot
set it
control
down.
lighting out of service, personnel and equipment working.
It's awkward being a left-handed rider because I have to
Yeah, and then it makes you turn if you keep your hand on it when you look down. Everybody does it, so I'm like, just take your hands off, trim it.
Weather information available.
You're good. You got it.
Yep, got it.
Okay. Awesome. So you get set up for Montgomery, so we know how far we are out, and we
119.2.
Yep. And then we'll put ground on standby.
118.22.
You're good. I love it when you finally, everything is like, oh, I know my home airport.
And we're, as long as we're not touching 3,500, we're clear of Bravo.
Yep. And we're just going to circle around this tower. Cool. And we can go up to 2,400. Just keep it at this altitude. So all you're going to do is do a little nose down trim. Keep it that way. And when you call from this direction, do you usually call around Mount Helix? And
Number 1 thing with the traffic off your
usually,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
Is on the north pattern. Contact SoCal departure.
SoCal departure, thank you. 1 ticket with.
A little more trim.
Awesome. You're going to be the trim fool.
Number 177, left to Gulf 1, contact.
Left to Gulf 1, contact ground 177.
Number 41757, number 2 left, clear to take off.
I know.
Take off, 3 left,
Alright. My thing fell out at me. And it flew somewhere.
That air thing?
Yeah, it flew back though. I can't get it, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay.
Alright, I see Mount Helix there.
Awesome. We'll go to Mount Helix.
Go ahead, turn left.
Yep. Obviously,
This is a 3,000.
Yeah.
So I want to avoid that, so I'll keep going straight a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. That's what, just as long as you don't clip it, and we go clear, we'll be headed straight to Mount Helix in a second.
Do we have, that's Brown is still thinking about?
Yeah, hit direct, you got to put it in. I'm just letting you do it.
Nearest airport. It's too bumpy. There you go. Activate. Okay.
Okay, and you know here.
I want to make sure I not clipping that Bravo.
Exactly.
A little bit.
Check this out. We don't want to go below 2800 because of Gillespie.
That's right.
Yeah. So you can turn that way, and because since we're below that Bravo, anyway, that's 3,000.
Okay. So stay below 3,000?
Yeah, just stay at 2,900.
Okay.
And trim it so that you don't keep descending. Trim it for 2,900. Keep that at 2,400. You got it. Okay. And then Mount Helix is right there. You can let them know that you are a mile east of Mount Helix inbound for full stop.
Okay. Montgomery Tower, Cessna 3386 Echo, 1 mile east of Mount Helix, 2,800, inbound full stop with Sierra.
Number 3386 Echo, Montgomery Tower, second position.
1 mile east, Mount Helix.
Roger, make sure I'm from my 28 left.
28 left.
28 left, 86 Echo.
We want to stay out of Gillespie's airspace.
Okay, right, sorry.
It's okay. That's why I just helped. And then trim it. Cool. And see this? Yeah, we could do 2,400.
A little.
Yeah, it's a little warm, so
mixture,
just take this back to 20.
Enrich the mixture a little bit. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. And then now, see if it stays trim at.
Now I'm in the Bravo, arguably.
Oh no, we're out.
A little bit.
Yeah, we're out of that whole area. We're being Mount Helix. That's kind of like a clue. Okay, we're safe out of this whole entire Bravo. Now it's 4,800. We're good. We just have to stay out of Gillespie, which is, how do you know it's 2,800?
The little, 2,400.
Yeah,
right?
plus, what's the elevation of Gillespie? 400.
Oh, okay.
So, 400 plus...
2,400 AGL.
Yeah, 2,800 we have to stay over. Awesome.
Okay.
Good, I taught you something. One thing. Okay, so make sure you line up with the San Diego State. So San Diego State.
See it? Yep.
Yeah, and that lines you up. It's right over here, San Diego State. Yep, a little bit 5 degrees to the right. That'll line you up, or you have it, as long as you have it in sight.
Yep.
That lines you up for 28 left.
Okay. And I see 28 left. Yep.
Cool. So, as soon as we clear this Gillespie space, it's usually kind of when you're a beam, Lake Murray-ish. We're actually on the fringes, so you're on the fringe. Notice here, if you did have to get out of the way and you turned that way, you would be in Bravo. So just notice how close you are.
Okay.
For your mind to go, oh, if he says turn 30 degrees for traffic, you're going to say, no, I can't, Bravo.
Right.
Okay, now that you see it and we are out, we can actually start our descent planning. So, gums check.
Okay. Should I start with the car? Go ahead and do car beat?
Oh, no.
This far out?
What I mean is a gums check. So, gas.
Yeah, gas, undercarriage, mixture, flaps, lights.
Yeah, and that's your descent. Do you ever do your descent checklist or not yet?
Yeah, I haven't.
Okay. Well,
mixture rich, fuel both, car beat as required. ATIS we have, altimeter was 3003. Pretty much there.
Okay, you can turn.
Yep, I'm aligned with 28 left.
28. Yeah, to 280 if you turn to that, then we know that it's 280. Awesome. That'll keep us on line. How many miles are we out?
7 miles.
Okay. So we know that we can start coming down. When I look at the golf course out there, way out there, you want to be around 1,800 by the golf course. So we're at 2,700. That's about 1,000 feet. So you can go to 500 feet per minute. And we'll be down by that time.
Okay.
Cool. And we're outside of Gillespie now, so that's good.
Cool.
There's a lot to think about and monitor, huh?
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm very glad we got to learn in this airspace because you go to the middle of nowhere and they don't know how to do this. They're like,
there's nothing challenging, nothing to test you.
No, they actually avoid it. They go at 10,000 over it. Yeah, so at 4 nautical miles out is when I'm usually like, okay, I need to slow down. But when we're way out here, like, why slow down?
Right.
You know, we're 5 miles away. We need 1 more mile, and then we could start our slow down. So that at 3 miles, we are at what's our TPA?
80, all right, 1400.
Yeah.
And then
so keep
85
that descent
knots.
coming, and you're doing good. And you really are good on the comm, so I'm glad you were trained properly. You feel more confident now?
I mean, I think I've always been okay on the comms.
Yeah.
It's just
It's awesome.
everything else I struggle with.
Yeah, well, it's just, it'll come together in the very end.
That's what I'm told.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. There's just so much. It's like a crazy thing to learn.
Yeah, just getting the feel for landings has really been.
Yeah, but
toughest
now
part.
you got it because it's all about maintaining that airspeed. And
Yeah.
it takes care of everything. All right, so now we
a little low because we're not at the golf course yet, and we're under
need to be
1800.
no, we want to be at 1400 at 3 nautical miles out. So keep coming down. We want to be at TPA at 1400, and then you can go ahead and reduce your airspeed. So go ahead and throttle back to 1700, just like we do at Beam the Numbers.
Okay.
And lift the nose so you can get this airspeed lower, so we can put in the flaps. Because it says right here
85
that flaps.
allowance.
Yeah. Awesome. So go ahead and put 10.
Okay, we're under 85 though.
Yeah, but I mean, we need it. We're less than 3 miles. We're on a half base now.
Okay.
So put that 10 in. That'll give you the 85. Yeah. And then put the nose down, and then you'll be fine. See? Those flaps really do help. When you get to 2 miles out, you'll do it's like a base turn. So you'll put 20 degrees in, and you'll pitch up for 75. Or pitch whatever you need to do for 75. Sometimes you have a really big, what do you call it, headwind.
Headwind, right.
Yeah, and so all you're doing is whatever modification to get to 75. Push the nose down and then retrim. So that, take your hands off, 75. Awesome. When you get to a mile, you know what to do for a mile.
Yep, okay.
Montgomery Tower, Cherokee.
And as you get closer, you'll know whether you're high or low. So
westbound transition.
Okay.
if you can see that right now, it says high, but knowing that those 30 degrees of flaps were going to make us drop,
Montgomery Tower.
we're not that high.
There's a mile.
3001 westbound approved, 820.
Perfect.
Get that 65 coming in.
Yeah. Awesome.
Pretty close right there.
And it gets us a little draggy, so sometimes, you need sometimes a little power.
Yeah.
But you don't actually right now. You're good. You're dialed in. So bring the nose up to 60 and then push it down if you get high, because there you go. Now you're getting a little draggy, so put a little tiny bit of power. Yep. Little power. Yep. Oh, take it all out, because bring the nose up to 60. Otherwise, we're going to float down the runway. Bring the nose up. Now push it down. Yeah. Just a little right rudder. I don't have to do anything with you. Got it. That was nice. Keep that back in your lap, that yoke in your lap. Awesome.
Think I can get off at Delta here?
I think you can. If you brake first before we turn.
Brake, take a left at Delta, cut to ground.
Left at Delta, over to ground, 86 Echo.
Wow. I'm so pleased. I didn't have to do anything to help.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
You were doing your rudders. I was like, should I?
Clear. Okay.
You can go to ground on your own. Okay.
Montgomery ground, Cessna 3386 Echo at Delta and Hotel, taxi executive.
3386 Echo, Montgomery ground, taxi via Hotel Juliet.
Hotel Juliet, 86 Echo.
Alright, clean up.
Montgomery ground, good morning, 194 Tango Hotel request.
And you will pull out your taxi diagram with the DMP.
Good morning, sir.
So I'll do it for you.
Okay.
Whenever I'm with you, I'm going to do everything you're going to do on a checklist. I mean, on a check ride.
Approaching to Brownsville with a mist.
Okay, we're going to go Hotel Juliet and taxi briefed. Good.
Number 4 Tango Hotel, squawk 0203, departure frequency 124.35.
4 Tango Hotel, squawk 0203.
Oh, I like November 55
frequency
Papa.
24.35.
Very
I'll
nice
go
plane.
see if
Yeah,
they
that's
need
cool.
a co-pilot.
In the mixture for
Montgomery
taxi.
ground, Cessna 733, Juliet
and normally
Whiskey,
you
at
would do your
executive would like a westbound
checklist.
departure with information. Sierra.
Taxi.
Hang out. Whiskey Monkey after landing checklist, sitting there with the DB looking at you. Like, are you going to do your checklist?
Right, okay.
2-way left, Juliet,
I'm only telling you that.
We'll give way for there.
I guess I kind of do it with like a flow, but backing it up with the checklist is,
I'm just doing it all the way you're going to do it on your ride so you don't mess up. And he goes, you don't use checklists.
That's a good call. Yeah.
Or you didn't have the taxi diagram out. It's illegal for the regulation. So I don't want you to fail because of something so stupid.
Right.
Ground 4 Tango Hotel Transient with Sierra, ready taxi.
What's this guy doing?
4 Tango Hotel runway 28.
He's going to get out of our way and wait for us.
Hotel Alpha.
There you go.
Hotel Alpha, runway 28 right, 4 Tango Hotel.
Yay! So, how do you feel about yourself today and what you accomplished?
Pretty good. I mean, I like the tip of like, you know, pitching up kind of almost like aggressively for the airspeed you want, and then once you get it,
yeah, you're the boss of the plane.
Nose down, and
you can wait all day if you want, or you can just get it there.
Right.
You know? Okay, cool. So, and I only do that to get people to know they're in control. Like, you don't have to be super aggressive. Like I'm just wanting you to know, like, hey, all you have to do is pitch for your airspeed.
You know the airspeed you want, so get it. Do something about it.
Exactly. And then it'll become like a habit, and you'll do it all gradually. Okie dokie.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, there's my parking spot.
I love it. He has it labeled for us.
Right here feels good.
Good.
Okay, so it's avionics.